Well, hello, Cancer, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot card reading for July 2026. We're going to just dive in and see what the cards are revealing for the month. Now, I do hope everyone is doing well, and please like and subscribe to help support the channel. I truly, truly appreciate it. So let's just dive in. Let's see what crystal's coming out for you, Cancer, for July. What's coming through for Cancer for July? And we have rose quartz, the heart chakra. Okay, right up your alley, Cancer. All right. What else do we have for Cancer for July? Messages, guidance, what's coming through? Messages, guidance for Cancer, please. I'm going to do a... there's several versions of the Celtic cross. So we're going to see what's coming through for July. So we're looking at the center, the main energy for July for Cancer. Ooh, and this one really wanted to come out. Oh, and I'm getting the strong message, Cancer. Expect the unexpected. And I really have like feelings of deja vu that I said this in the last reading to you. It might have been a weekly reading, but expect the unexpected. So for those of you possibly looking for love, could be right around the corner this month. For those of you that have been on the search for a new job, could be just around the corner on the horizon. So it's something of that nature where you're going to get like, I want to say a sign or a signal. It can be some kind of information that's coming in that is kind of like driving you towards this energy of something that's going to kind of catch you off guard. And boy, I just have that deja vu feeling that I said this to you before, maybe in the weekly reading. So it's coming to fruition in the month of July, your month. Happy birthday to the Cancers out there. Okay. All right. What's crossing this energy? Is it going to help it or not? Oh, it's about being patient. Good things come to those who wait. That's what my guides are giving me. So there's an energy of blessings coming in. So yeah. Very nice energy I feel is coming in. So, kind of hunker down there, Cancer, if you've been waiting a long time for something. And it's going to be in regard to something that you're really going to love, something that you desire, whether it's a relationship or maybe a new job, a different position, or it can be anything in regards to where you live. So many different topics it could resonate with you, Cancer. So let's see what's the support, the beneath, the below, the foundation for Cancer. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, the rewards coming in. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kind of catching you by, off guard. Now, certainly, whenever the Nine of Pentacles shows up, it's certainly in regards to that the work that you've put in, your focus, the energy that you put in towards something, is, and you're very laser focused in regards to it, that putting in the work gets you the results that you desire. And that's what is coming through here. But there's a bit of patience in here that it might begin in the month of July, but really, really come to fruition in the next month. It begins here. Like what they're showing me is kind of like a little tunnel of light, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what they're showing me. So a ray of hope in regards to something that you've been hoping for and desiring. So it could be anything, Cancer. So let's see what the recent past, what's coming up from the recent past that might have brought all this about. Ooh, wow. Well, the Devil card coming out, you're making a change from something that had a hold on you. And that could be a person. That can be a place, like where you're living or where you're working. It could be a habit. It can be in regard to your health and well-being. So something has a hold on you and your desire. There's something coming in quite unexpectedly with a little bit of, inner strength and patience, that the work that you're doing, especially if it's a habit you're trying to break, like smoking or drinking, whatever the case may be, the efforts that you put into it are going to produce the results. So, okay. So something that you've been dealing with, something that's been manipulating you, the situation. Let's see what's crowning as above here. Thoughts, options. We have the Ten of Rods, an indication that something is coming to a close. And I do believe that is what you desire. In breaking away from whatever this energy is with the Devil card here. It's some kind of manipulation or something that was running you instead of you running it, so to speak. So, very strong indication with this Page of Cups that you're going to be able to overcome who or what this is representing with the Devil card from the recent past. Now, for some of you, it could be a bad relationship you just got out of, or, it could be some time ago. You might be just kind of when it's in the past, and this is more the recent past, but it can be that you're kind of going back down your thoughts to the recent past or something in the past and seeing how manipulative it was. And it could be catching you off guard. You can't see the forest through the trees is the expression. So you're realizing what you eliminated from your life. So let's see what's coming up in the near future. And we have the Five of Cups. You're kind of sad to see something go, whatever the case may be, because there was something there that was a redeeming quality. It could have been some of the nice memories that you had if it was a relationship that you're no longer in and you're most likely glad to be out of it. But there's a couple of options here. So it can be that you're letting go of something that you're having a hard time with. It can be a habit. It can be, leaving a workplace that you really enjoyed the people there, but you need to move on because you need to make more money. It could be any number of things, but there is something that's kind of like coming to an end. Some opportunity coming in here that your work is truly going to pay off. But you're feeling this, and that is all the more reason to have the rose quartz crystal, either wear it or carry the crystal with you, so that you're doing what's best for you, what's in your heart, what you desire. Let's see the main energy with you, Cancer, at this time. And we had a card flip out. Oh, yeah, you want to be happy. You want to be free. You want to be able to do whatever it is. And you're seeing something's really being illuminated for you this July. Right now, it could be even just right this moment. So I really love that the Sun card came out because you're the one that's taking center stage. You're taking charge. And it's really got a lot to do with getting away from this energy that was just simply not good for you. It was not in your best interest at all. So this is also kind of teaming up with the Ten of Rods here. But in the future, you're going to be thinking about what is now gone. Spilt wine, you might say. A little bit of being sad. So what's going on with the environment around you, the people around you? That's what we want to take a look at. Oh, just really a lot of memories. So I'm really picking up that whatever it is that's coming to an end, it can be people that really supported you. For some, boy, I'm really picking up almost like a rehab or some kind of therapy that's now at the very end, and leaving that environment. That's what's making you somewhat sad. There was a lot of support, a lot of memories. So putting in the work, getting the results here. So something is definitely coming to a close. And there's a lot of love and compassion with the support that was around you. So let's see. Hopes, wishes. Six of Cups can be one of generosity towards others. It can be that you're really putting forth that kindness and generosity to others, maybe based on what you've been through. And so we have the Page of Rods. Now this is falling in your hopes and wishes. I'm almost picking up, with the way this card is, spreading the good news. This is definitely good news coming in. In the background, we see all the tall, like pillars, hills. That is your personal development. And that is getting away from something that was being very manipulative, very, very much controlling the situation. And so you've got this good news coming in, something that's very inspiring to you. So let's see what the potential outcome is here, because it's looking very good. Getting away from something that was very manipulative, more controlling you than you being to control the situation or the person. So this is the potential outcome for Cancer. And I say potential because free will always enters into the picture. Five of Swords, winning at all costs. So definitely having the upper hand in regards to something that was very manipulative or controlling or holding you back in some capacity. You're not having it any further, Cancer. So wonderful. All right, let's shed a little clarity here. Let's see. With the Page of Cups, which picking up that main energy, that it's like blessings in disguise, something showing up quite unexpectedly, for some maybe even an intervention. But here you're the star of the show, you're being highlighted. So it's about concentrating on you, Cancer, what's best for you in regards to this energy. And the energy is from the recent past. So getting away from something that was not good for you at all. Yeah, look, it was keeping you up. At nights, it was a nightmare, literally a nightmare. So it can be a relationship. It can certainly be something that you were addicted to, a habit that you have that wasn't good for you. Definitely see you moving into it, coming to a close, putting in the hard work. So the Sun card is self-explanatory. How about the Six of Cups? People around you. Why is the Six of Cups turning up? It's kind of like memories. Oh, you're going to be very picky and choosy as to your health and well-being around others. Kind of like the Six of Cups can be strolling down memory lane. So it's kind of a review. So we've got double sixes here, which means you're going to be now on the right track. And this Five of Swords energy, the potential outcome is one of winning and getting the result that you want at all costs. So any clarification on this? Because of the disappointment, yeah, you're not going to let that happen to you again. So for some, it is heartbreak. For others, it is loss. Just seeing the Five of Cups with the spilt wine, that what needed to go is going, but there's some kind of attachment or something that was within that scenario that you hate to see leave. But yeah, it needs to go. Might be somebody that really caught you off guard. That's why the Page of Cups is coming up. It could be someone that betrayed you and you just simply can't believe it. But you're not having it. You are going to get the upper hand, winning at all costs with this Five of Swords. It's a difficult energy. You know, you've got the Fives energy. Very difficult energy. Let's see what your final message is, Cancer, for the month of July. Messages from the universe. What's coming through for Cancer? Final message. All right. Don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it at all. And this is where the rose quartz crystal is coming in. Do what's in your heart, Cancer. Okay. Well, that is the messages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance. See you next time.